Hi, I'm here with Gabe Lewall from SMUD, and he's going to tell us about their Microsoft SharePoint tool. Gabe, why was this tool developed?
So for SMUD, we were looking for a very flexible, scalable solution that could provide a backbone for our intranet. So we ended up choosing Microsoft SharePoint. We later ended up using SharePoint as well for our customer-facing website, SMUD.org. So initially it was just for our intranet, available just to employees, and then later for our external facing site as well. We wanted something that would allow for easy adding and updating of content without someone needing to be a web developer or know any programming languages. And SharePoint gives that kind of ready, immediate access to anyone in the organization who's permissioned to do so, to be able to provide key information that other employees might need to know about.
Okay. So how have this tool been used?
So in terms of knowledge capture, we primarily use it as a vehicle for experts to share information, put information there that others might benefit from, as well as it's a much broader tool for our entire intranet, which has many, many different features there for employee communications. Every department can talk about what they're doing currently. Coming back to knowledge capture, we have tools there in SharePoint for things such as wikis, things like blogs, discussion boards. There's many, many features there that enable the quick and easy sharing of screen captures, quick tips, other types of tools. So if I'm an expert on process ABC, I have an easy way to share out that expertise with others that might be looking for some very specific tips, tricks, tools. So one example is we have some very sophisticated data analysis tools at SMUD, and we have some expert users of those systems who have done things like create little short how-to guides with screenshots that they can easily create, upload to SharePoint, and provide a vehicle for others to access that expertise.
Okay, great. Any other benefits that you've derived from using this tool?
So the big one is not having to wait on someone in an IT organization to update a web page or create some content that you're looking for. So it offers very flexible, democratic access to that intranet platform, so that in real time, as things change, as new information needs to be shared with employees, whoever is an owner or has access to that page can quickly get that information out. So I would say it's really shortened the lag time between when we need to share information with other employees and when we're actually able to do that.
Okay, great. Any suggestions for anyone who might be thinking about using Microsoft SharePoint?
So it is a huge flexible tool, and so we have a whole team that manages this tool. It takes a village to deploy a product like that has so many different features and functions. We don't even today use everything that it could do. It's so robust. So I would say making sure you have folks in your IT organization that are really skilled up on all the bells and whistles, so that you can very consciously pick and choose those features that for your organization will provide the greatest benefit. It has some fabulous search capabilities, very robust search capabilities, so it has the potential to be a very useful way to quickly access information you need. The drawback is because many, many people have access to share information via SharePoint, the challenge is it can become a little bit like the wild, wild west.
Okay.
And you have some challenges in terms of curating and archiving information and making sure that people are really only seeing the most current, up-to-date information. So it does bring some challenges, but it also is a fabulous, flexible tool.
Okay. Do you know how many IT staff or the team that you mentioned that manage it?
That's a good question. I would estimate probably somewhere between 3 and 4.
Okay.
We have a lead expert on the technology side. We also have individuals in our corporate communications group that are really skilled at information mapping and being able to lay out a useful web page, since there's some design skill that goes into creating a really user-friendly SharePoint page.
All right. Great. There you have it, Microsoft SharePoint as a knowledge capture tool.